How's it going, everyone? Just came up to Balmaha with the Kia PV5. This is the electric van that we'll be converting very soon. Just having a little bit of fun with it now, using it as an everyday vehicle, and I've got to say it's great. I was up here last week with my paddleboard and it was really windy, so I got from Balmaha to the back of Inchcailloch and went to the beach area, but struggled coming back with the headwind. So I've been to Decathlon, bought myself an inflatable 2-person kayak. Never been on this before, so I've never been on a kayak at all before. So we're literally going to take it out of the box here, see if it's possible to blow it up and carry it over to the slipway. It is going to be quite heavy and quite awkward to carry. Skegs. And the kayak itself. So as you can see, I've got the 3 skegs, fins, whatever you want to call them on. I think that's the right way around it. Don't look at instructions, just go for it. But nice and easy, just slot in. There's a little tab that you slide in, locks them in place. So flip it over and blow it up now. Anyone who's got a paddleboard or kayak or anything like that will know how hard they can be to blow up. I've got no idea with a kayak, never used one in my life. But my paddleboard was very hard to blow up, so I purchased this electric pump off Amazon. I've done an amazing job with the paddleboard, and I can obviously power it off the van, but you never know where you're going to get parts. I wasn't sure if I was going to carry the boat down to the slipway, so I powered it off this. Just plug it in and switch it on. So then you can preset to the desired PSI. For one of these it's 1.5 psi, which seems really low, but that's what it's supposed to be. So I think I need to do the floor first, so I'll find the valve for the floor, blow the floor up, then 2 other chambers. So as you can see, that's the floor blown up. It took me longer to work out what valve to use than the time to actually blow it up. So we've got 2 more. Got one there and one there, as you can see. Just need to make sure that our case is tight first of all. And open the cap. Again, 1.5 psi. So that was nice and easy. The boat's now inflated, ready to go. I've readjusted this seat to put it in the middle since I'm just out myself. It'll give me plenty of room for all the stuff I want to take with me. So I'm just walking down and it is quite awkward. Get bags, get oars, paddles even, and the kayak is a little bit awkward. It's not too hard. Just walking down the slipway, not far off it. Yeah, so as I said, never been on a kayak in my life. As you can see, it's pretty windy right now, so that is the reason I bought this. The paddleboard is great, but it's really susceptible to the wind. It pulls you all over the place. So in theory, I thought the kayak would be better because you can paddle quicker, and although it's inflatable, it's not like a full kayak. You're not sitting on the water as much as you are with a paddleboard. You're more on top of the water, which is obviously going to help. how windy it is now. It wants to blow away as soon as I let it go. But as I said, I'll never be on one. Don't even know how to get in one. I've seen a couple of videos and I just need to go for it as I guess. It's not the best way and I think we're in. So I suppose it's going to take a bit of getting used to. I'm not even on the seat properly. I hope this angle's okay. But so far so good. So what I would like to do, if possible, is that island over that's called Inchcailloch. If anyone who doesn't know Scotland too well, this is Balmaha. So far I would say it's either my technique that's pretty bad, or I've maybe forgot a middle extension of the paddle, because it seems really short. I'm struggling with it a little bit. I definitely do wish I wore some sort of gloves for padding, but all I'm doing is soaking myself, but luckily I've got wet bags for all my gear. And I'm sure my hands will be okay. So my plan is to go around the back of Inchcailloch, which I don't usually do. So we'll go down the left side of the island, and that should hopefully shelter me from this wind and these waves and allow me to get round to the back of the beach that I want to go to. Once we're there, we'll see how I feel. I'll make a decision when I'm there. Worst case scenario, I'll try and go around the other side of the island and use the wind and the waves to cheat and get me back without using too much energy like I'm having to do now. But as we all know, sometimes plans don't come together. So this might waste a little bit of energy, but look at the view. Conic Hill up there, up here, Conic Hill, Balmaha over there. Used to go to a little beach over that to the left when I was younger. And then you can go down there to Bal. Don't know what that small island there is called, but again, this is Inchcailloch. So straight away, it looks like my plan could have been a good one. I'm now at the side of the island, sheltered from the wind and the waves, and it's much easier to paddle now. So it kind of feels like forever been paddling, but I can just see the end of the island here, just right there, and you can see the next wee island beyond it. So that's us getting to the back of Inchcailloch. We'll stop at the beach, get a drink, maybe get the drone out, although it will be windy around there again. Some rain clouds as well, hopefully it doesn't start raining. As you can see, I'm nearly on the island now. I'm not even paddling, I'm just letting the waves drag me in to the beach. It's nice and peaceful just drifting in here. So I'm just trying to navigate the best way in here without hitting any rocks. Don't want to rip it on its first outing. We're just about the beach. That's us beached. Just trying to get out now without flipping it. You can see how wet I ended up. But for a first attempt, happy with that. So I didn't realise the DJI mic had been switching itself off. I don't know why it does that. It seems to be on a timer or something. So my audio was probably a bit distorted when I was coming over here, but it's looking pretty good. Right, so I've had the drone out, done a little fly around, got some footage. Now I'm going to start heading back. So I've just launched. I'm going to start making my way back around. I was trying to show you me coming off the beach, but I ran out of memory. I had to delete some files there. So I'll keep it short as I'm heading back around. Just leaving the island behind me there. Coming out to the wave-ace part to try and use these waves to help me get back around that way. Earlier on in the video I was saying I used to come up to Loch Lomond quite a lot as a kid. I say quite a lot, I was up nearly every single weekend when the weather was good. And either be Balmaha, and it's that little beach directly across there, or we used to go up to Tribord, which is a way up further up the east side of the loch, I think that is, or across to Luss. So get great memories of that little beach as a kid. You could walk along, and there's now a bridge there that never used to be there, but you can walk along round to Balmaha. So see, I've left that island behind me now. Just turn around so you can see it. We're now almost over at Balmaha, and the wind's doing a great job of helping me here. See the other pier there, bridge that takes you over. So just head back towards the slipway. Shouldn't take me too long now. See the nice boats. Nice wee sailboat. So nearly back. Our boat. Pretty successful first outing so far, can't complain. So peaceful. This wind I need to watch I don't end up the slipway too fast. Got to scuffle with the boat. Try and control it with my paddle. Don't want it ripped on its first outing. And that's me back. So I really can't complain for a first go on the kayak. That's me ready to try and start chartering up to the Carpark. That was not fun trying to get it back myself there. My hands red raw, my elbows red raw. But we're back. So it's been a good wee day. Or a good wee half day. I was working earlier. I'll get the kayak in and get changed and head to Starbucks for a coffee. That'll be me till the next one.